This magnificent mechanical doll is what is known as an automaton. According to Webster Dictionary, an automaton is a moving mechanical device made in imitation of a human being. Moorish harpist was the name given to this particular doll. Her body is made of finely crafted papier-mâché, and she wears intricately designed clothing. In her heyday, the pedestal she is seated on would have been adorned with colorful jewels. She would also have been housed inside a glass case, which has unfortunately been lost to history. To paint a proper picture, she held a 4-string harp, and as a mystifying tune played from her own music box, she would rock back and forth in rhythm. Her arms and wrists had joints at the base that allowed them to move as if she was playing the strings of the harp. She would even move her head and blink her eyes. The music box is hidden under the pedestal on which she sits. It functions with the use of a wind-up key. A note from the curatorial tech at Stuhr Museum states, "The day I removed her from the shelf for the first time in years, she graced me with a few notes from her music box. From that day on, her wind-up key has been stuck, and I've never been able to persuade her to play again." Gustave Vichy, the craftsman behind this doll and many others of varying types and functions, was born in 1839 in Paris, France. His father, Antoine Michel Marie Vichy, was also a maker of mechanics and ran a shop to sell his creations. His focus, however, was on clocks and watches. In 1862, Antoine died. By 1865, the business had gone bankrupt, and, in order to save the family, Gustave opened his own factory to produce mechanical toys and more advanced automata. Together with his wife, Mary Theresa Berger, and later their children, they ran the business and continued the production of beloved mechanics. While Gustave built the automata, Mary created intricate clothing designs to complete their personality. Together, the family ran a small factory and created hundreds of magnificent automata and mechanical toys. The Moorish harpist was made circa 1867 and was purchased by the great-grandfather of donor Edward H. Miller. He brought her to Nebraska in the late 1860s as part of a traveling show. The doll was later passed down through the family until she was placed in the care of Stuhr Museum. Looking at this masterpiece today, one might sense a feeling of creepiness or dread. As her colors fade, the cracks in her papier-mâché features resonate with age and days gone by. Even the idea of a few notes left to play in the music box may bring an air of mystery. But in her younger days, this doll would have brought much joy and mystified those who witnessed her mechanics and marvelous music.